Hi Virgo, welcome to your August 2019 general tarot reading. My name is Hannah and I will be your reader for today. Thank you so much for watching. For your first crowner, you have the Eight of Earth. And it's clarified by the Three of Cups and the Hermit, also your card. So it's quite interesting here. Some of you have had someone from the past re-emerge into your life, into your awareness, who wants to work on things, is what I'm picking up. This person wants to get to know you better. I think you might want to get to know this person a little better, but also getting to know yourself a little better. Like you're very conflicted. Should I work on things with this person, or should I stay on my path and focus on myself? Because some of you are most definitely focusing on yourself during this time. Some of you hide that spiritual progression very well. You do. I think some people don't realize you're as wise as you are. Especially if you go out and party and celebrate a lot. I think that there's people in your awareness who don't really see that deeper side of my Virgos. But some of you are very inquisitive this month. Studying, learning something new. You're on some sort of path, Virgo. You're learning something new this month. Some of you want to learn how to manage a party, is what I'm hearing. Like maybe some of you want to go into the bar business. Some of you want to open up a brewery, or some of you want to open up like a cocktail lounge or a club. Like some of you guys want to surround yourself in the business of the nightlife, is what I'm seeing. Or others of you do literally work during the night. Like some of you are working in the nightlife. Like some of you could be bartenders, some of you could be, managing a bar or a brewery or a cocktail lounge or a club, or maybe you're an exotic dancer. But there's some of you here who just work during the night. It doesn't have to be surrounded by, I call it debauchery. Doesn't have to be surrounded by alcohol, sex, drugs, all of that stuff that, fuels the ego and the material world. But some of you do definitely work at night, or you go to school during the night. Like you're doing this inner searching while people are going out and partying. Does that make sense? So some of you work on the weekends too. You're doing some sort of spiritual journey or doing some sort of work on yourself during the nighttime when people are out celebrating. You, Virgo, are taking that time to go within and look for whatever it is that you want to do. However, whatever path you want to take, you're discovering yourself this month, Virgo. This is a month of self-discovery. You have a great group of friends too who are on a path of self-discovery as well. And you work together with those people to discover all of you. It helps to have friends who can empower you and push you further on your spiritual path. And that's exactly what you have here, Virgo. You have a great group of people who push you and who want you to do better and who want you to be the best version of yourself. So you have the Wheel of Fortune for your second crowner, which is clarified by the Eight of Wands and the Five of Wands. So it looks like your luck is turning. It takes an unexpected turn. I think some of you guys were very hesitant to let something go. Let someone go. It could be a person, it could be a way of life, aspects of self, beliefs. There's been something you've been very hesitant on letting go. You've been fighting this release for so long. And the universe comes in with the wheel, because the wheel is actually the wheel of karma. So it comes in with some sort of karmic event, something you can't predict, something you can't change, this is the universe's will, God's will, whatever you believe in. This is the will that is bigger than you. It comes in and forces you to release something that was not serving you. For some of you, it's that party life, like I was talking about earlier. Some of you have been prioritizing, the socializing and all of that stuff over your spiritual path, over your studies even. And something comes through and kind of makes you release this. But for others of you, it's a past person. There's a past person here that needs to be released. Could be another Virgo for some of you. Could be a fire sign. I'm picking up Leo. Could also be a Scorpio. Maybe a Taurus. Any fixed sign, basically. So you've been fighting this for some time, fighting this wheel of change, the wheel of karma, and the universe finally comes through. And this is good, this isn't bad. This is good change, because the wheel always does things. It always comes through to bring your best intentions. Karma and the universe always have your best intentions at heart. So even if it may seem kind of like a shaky situation, when this person or this situation or this aspect of self gets released, it's for the betterment of your soul at the end of the day. Because some of you are not looking at things from this bigger perspective. You have the ability to, but you're not. You're still looking at things from a very third dimensional perspective. I'm attached to this. I can't let this go because I'm attached. It's that attachment, which is, like the yogis say, the root of all suffering. So some of you guys are going to be releasing something this month that was really causing you a lot of inner conflict. Whatever this was, it was bringing you a lot of inner conflict, self-judgment, maybe even jealousy for some of you. If it's a relationship with someone, there was a lot of jealousy here. Some of you really have been wanting to turn your back on this for some time. You've been wanting to turn your back on the conflict, on the negativity, the competition. Some of you guys are turning your back because you feel like maybe this person or this way of life was too competitive for you and it didn't bring you enough peace of mind. This is ultimately for your peace of mind, Virgo. But you have the King of Water for your third crowner, which is actually clarified by the King of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Strong water sign energy here, guys. Lots of emotion. Some of you do work in, like I said, the nightlife or somewhere where there's alcohol involved. Maybe you work with your friends as well. And you're very emotionally tied to this job or this person, this way of life. Some of you are very emotionally tied to something and you're going to be letting it go this month. But what I'm seeing here is some of you could possibly have two people in your awareness. Yeah, some of you guys are definitely in third-party situations, but it's not like cheating. It's more of just like you're single. Some of you are single and you have two people. You have a decision to make between two people. I think one of these people you might work with the Three of Pentacles being present. You might collaborate with this person at work. Could be two water signs, or you could be a Virgo with water in your chart. But there is definitely two people here who have their eye on you. And you're very conflicted about who to pick. Some of you guys don't know. You're not really sure. But take some time to go within, Virgo, and you'll discover this for yourself. You have all of the answers within. You don't need to search outside of yourself for these answers. Because I think deep down you may already know. And if you don't know consciously, subconsciously I think you might know. So you can go search for that within by meditating, whatever way you search within, do it. Going out into nature, singing. There's so many different ways, right? There's no one way, one right way for us to do things. And then your last crowner is release. And it's clarified by the Ace of Swords. And the Nine of Cups. Like I said, some of you guys are really going to have clarity this month on what you need to release. Some of you could be needing to release a person because maybe you're conflicted, you know? Like I said earlier, I think some of you have been very hesitant about releasing maybe one of these options that you have so that you can make a decision. And the universe comes through and it gives you clarity. You will be finding out, if you have two people in your awareness, you will be finding out who it is that you want to move forward with this month. I think this is bringing a lot of stress on you, Virgo. This decision. Page of Swords. Interesting. The Moon. The Hangman and the Seven of Pentacles. Nice. So if some of you are dealing with an Aquarius or just an air sign, or you could have this in your chart, somebody might be keeping an eye on you, you know, through social media or driving by your house. There's so many ways. Maybe going to your work, showing up at your work. I think some of you are going to have to go in with the cold, hard truth to one of these people. Maybe even both. You're going in with the cold, hard truth to somebody this month. It could also be involving a job. Hey, I don't want to work here anymore. You don't treat me the way I want to be treated. Or, you know, there's just so many different scenarios. I can't just pinpoint one, you know. But take this how it resonates. But there is somebody here who is definitely keeping an eye on you. Because they have third party on their mind. Somebody has a feeling that there's somebody else. Somebody could be very intuitive. Yeah, with the Moon card, someone's very psychic. Or maybe this is you, Virgo. Especially if you have air or water in your chart. Maybe Pisces. Maybe some of you are you know, like a Pisces moon. But what I'm seeing here is somebody has the idea of third-party situations on their mind. Like if you're in a third-party situation, like if you have two options, I think one of these options might have an idea, might have a feeling that there's somebody else. Because somebody's very intuitive here. And maybe this is, if there's conflict with someone, this is where it's coming from. The secrets. What's unknown to this person or to you. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign. Maybe an earth sign. Maybe this earth sign's putting you in a third-party situation. Maybe you have a feeling, you know, and maybe you're starting little conflicts to try and bring it out of them. You know what I mean? It's just, it could go a million different ways. But you have the Hangman. Yeah, somebody's enlightened. They're enlightened about the third-party situation. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, or if you have Pisces in your chart, this could be you. But somebody here they see things. They see something for what it is. They see the third party. They see this. Or this could be you. Somebody's opened their heart. They've opened their mind to the truth. And they see the third party. They see the truth of this, the clarity. Especially with the Ace of Swords here. With the Seven of Pentacles here, oh, interesting. Some of you guys are going to be cutting out any comforts. So, you know, sometimes we get stagnant with jobs, people, situations, because we're comfortable. Some of you could be cutting out that comfort this month. To start something new, to grow something new. So if it's a job, a new relationship, some of you guys have to cut out the old to make room for the new. Does that make sense? But some of you will be releasing something because it is the end of that phase with that person or with that job, with that friend. Could even be that. But it's time to move on from something, Virgo. Time to move forward. And if you don't do it, the universe is going to come through and make you. Oh, interesting. Leo had this as their advice card too. The Two of Water. There's that 2. Like I said, some of you have 2 water signs here. Some of you also just have 2 people that you're emotionally connected with. The positive resolution of a conflict. There could be conflict over secrets, guys. Something might come out. If you're keeping secrets from somebody, it might come out this month. Or if somebody's keeping secrets from you, it might come out this month. But the secrets are over. Something has to get released. Something has to get let go of, because you have to move forward. You've stayed in this stagnant energy for too long, Virgo. And it's just getting deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And you don't want to drown in this. You know, you don't want to drown in this. And the person that you're dealing with doesn't want to drown in this. So, yeah, there's a lot of forward movement this month. But that is what I see here, Virgo. If you'd like to book a personal reading, please feel free to DM me or email me. All of my information will be in the description box below. But I will see you later. Take care, Virgo, and have a wonderful rest of your month. Bye-bye.